I'm having some matcha genmai, dates, and some dark chocolate. I don't know if it's just me or if other people feel this too, especially if you're in your 30s or 40s. But do you ever feel like you're kind of lost? Hey, so hot. Like you're not doing as well as you should be in life. Even though, like, if you really look around, you are actually in a pretty stable place, because that's how I've been feeling lately. It's this strange mix of emotions where, on one hand, I know I have a lot to be grateful for. Like, I have a roof over my head, I can still eat 2 to 3 times a day. I'm totally okay. Like, I'm doing fine. I can treat myself once in a while, maybe go out to a cafe. I can still do a little bit of online shopping here and there. So when I look at my life from the outside, it's not that bad. It's actually quite good. It's quite stable. But then, why does it feel like something is always missing? Like it's not always enough? Why does it feel like I'm not doing enough or not doing well enough? I don't know. And why is that every time you solve one problem, another one just shows up? Like it doesn't end there. Like there's always something challenging or something big waiting for you. Earlier, while I was having lunch, I was watching videos on YouTube. I don't have Netflix or anything like that. So YouTube is basically my, overall entertainment, learning channel, even just background noise. I would usually just choose like a raining sound and I'll play it while I'm cleaning the studio or doing my own thing. I have been watching a lot of raw content, those kinds of videos from people who are just starting their YouTube journey. Those videos that are not so polished, not overly edited, the creators just sitting in front of the camera like this. But some of them are like sitting in their car, some of them are walking in nature or in the forest with their dogs and all that. Just those content that feels so authentic and so real. And a lot of them are people who are feeling lost as well. Some of them lost their jobs or quit their jobs. Some are taking a break, trying to figure things out. YouTube keeps suggesting these videos to me. I've watched a couple before, and maybe YouTube is thinking, oh, she likes this kind of video, so let's give her more. Let's suggest more of these videos to her. But yeah, I'm good. I've grown to like this kind of videos because it's very relatable for me. But somehow they also give me that quiet slap in the face, because at the same time I feel a bit conflicted whenever I watch this kind of videos. Like when I watch them, I feel super inspired. Like it takes a certain kind of courage to walk away from something stable like your job, especially without a clear plan. Most of these people quit without any plan B, without any savings, without any cushion. They kind of just reach a point where they were so tired, so done, that they decided to leave everything behind and start over. And I kind of admire that. I don't know. But at the same time, it also scares me just to think about it. Because realistically, not everyone can do that. Not everyone has the safety net. A lot of them go back to their parents' house or stay with family for a while just to give themselves time to figure things out. Some are trying to find remote work or online jobs just to keep things afloat. Some are really starting from scratch. Like I've even seen people living in their cars or renting out small storage spaces and turning them into a place to stay. And when I watch all of that, I feel again, I feel inspired but also overwhelmed, and worry is also there. It's like respect but also fear, because you really need a different level of courage and toughness to survive that kind of situation, in my opinion. I mean, it's not like you're going to die, but there's so many things that you can do for sure. But again, if you're someone with more than just your phone bill that you need to pay and cover every single month, then it's really going to be very challenging. I've also followed some of these people long enough to see their progress. So I've seen and followed some creators when they were first starting their journey, like exactly the day they quit their job and then they started their online job hunting and then their YouTube journey. Like over the past few months, some of them actually found their way again, which is great. It feels so relieving. They get remote jobs, their YouTube started growing, some even get into affiliate marketing. Slowly, they were able to stand on their feet again. And that part is really motivating for me. But it also makes me reflect on myself personally, because here I am in a relatively safe and stable situation. I still have a job, have a place to stay. I can sleep peacefully at night. My life is in so many ways still together. So grateful for that. And yet, still I feel like I'm lacking something. And I think that's the part I'm trying to understand. And I really wanted to slap myself in the face sometimes, because, like, why do we feel like we're falling behind even when we are not? Like, why our brains are giving this signal sometimes? It's like I'm so happy at one point, and then all of a sudden, I think about this small thing and it ruins my day. Can I just be consistently happy for an entire month? Why do we feel like we're not doing enough even when we're actually doing okay? I'm not saying this to compare struggles. It's not about saying other people have it worse, so I shouldn't feel this way. But it just makes me wonder, maybe we're all carrying this quiet feeling that something is always missing. Like we're never contented. Yeah, that's the word, I guess. Contentment. Humans, we are born to not be contented. And maybe that doesn't mean we are failing behind in life. Maybe it just means that we are still searching for something, or we have not lived this life fully enough to say that you've made it. It's just my thoughts. I was just happy this morning when I woke up. And after having lunch, now my brain is giving me things to think about and worry about. Why?